All right, this is a close-up look at the Ninjago Fire Knight. I'm going to show you all the different sides and talk a little bit about it so you can make a better informed buying decision. Okay, so this is a little over 1,000 pieces. I think it's like 1,500 if I remember correctly. You can check the listing, of course. A lot of the pieces are relatively large, so it's a big piece. I mean, this is almost 2 feet tall, but because many of these pieces are longer and bigger, there's honestly not a ton to it. They're complicated for sure, so it's definitely for an older audience, but you don't have to be sort of thrown off by the size of it, just because the scale of these pieces is all a lot bigger. Yeah, lots of fun little intricate details there. There's a lot of things that can move here. You can move the hands, move the swords, move the monsters. There's little minifigs that you can put in there. Really fun weapon here. We like that spear a lot with this guy. So it's kind of like fighting the Kraken there coming out of the ocean. So really fun stuff. You've got that little monster down there with all the fun tentacles. If you are going to cannibalize this, a couple of the pieces to watch for. These are shockingly unusual. It's almost kind of like a flat house-shaped piece. There's not many sets that have that. Some of the more unique, I mean, like your Ninjago Fire pieces, I don't think any other set has that piece. Some of your dragon here, like the jaws on this dragon, you can make some pretty unique monsters there as well. So if you do cannibalize this, know that there's a handful of pieces that are pretty hard to come by from other sets. But yeah, really cool stuff overall. If you are building this to put on display, I'll show you here just for size reference. It's about 1-2 hands high, about, let's say 1 hand across. And depending on how far out you take this, it could be about 1.5 hands deep, or it could be like 5 inches deep, sort of depending on where you put his little cape. But a lot of fun overall. This should take you maybe 2-3 hours to build, depending on your experience building Legos, but a lot of fun. If you are into these Ninjago sets, this is definitely one to add to your collection.